We're all here again, waiting for Bookie. And I'm here to tell you about an amazing Forex trading robot. Bookie Sote. Yes, hi, Bookie. So I'm waiting for Forex with Bookie. What we're talking. Said that if you know rub powder, oh boy, I don't day road since morning. They rush, they come back and forth. Legit Vivian, how are you doing? Now, guys, let me break this down to you. This is an amazing opportunity. I started on the robot a few weeks back, and I invested $100. I couldn't look am. Every day, I was making $1. And I was making the robot does not trade weekends. So on $100, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I made $5. I did look am. On Saturday, it will now credit your wallet. It credited my wallet $5. Second Saturday, $5, making $10. The third Saturday, $6, making $16. Then the fourth Saturday, it made me like almost $7. The total money I made was $25 in 1 month on $100 investment. I just think I must say, should they say this robot, now 10% they give. I can't look and say, make I increase the money. That's how first thing I did was I withdrew my money so I could spend it. As I withdrew the $25, which is about 12,000, I just ordered suya with the whole money. We ate the suya. We saw that the suya was real. I get suya me at the taste buds. And the children, we all ate the suya. We saw like, hey, this suya is real. This thing is real. Oh boy. Now, so I carry extra $400 put this Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't make $23 on top my $500 in 3 days. 3 days. By this Friday, I don't they go meet everybody where they owe me money plus everybody where they owe money. I won't go collect. Waiting they call a susu. All my jaw. I won't convert all. Make I begin the trade Forex. Because this one impressed me. 3 days I don't make $23. And I go come out am this Friday use and chop suya. So I go no say okay, this thing they work. Oh. You know what? I'm going to call your number directly. They can be seeing your picture here. All you need to do to be a part of this. Somebody just called me today. A friend said, Daddy Freeze, I want to talk to you directly. Tell me about, say, hey, you are in the right place. Myself, I'm about to put some extra money inside. Listen, remember, all Forex and all Forex related trades carry their own risk. I will never tell you is risk-free. Nothing in this life is marriage get risk. Marriage they fail. Marriage where they bless for church. Where pastor say, I hereby declare you man and wife. Pastor declare, the declaration still fail, they still fight. No, you know get them. When God they create you, see as book is fine like this. You gonna say na Sunday morning, God they take in time create them. You know rush like some of you here where they create for Thursday afternoon. When everybody there inside traffic, now they create you inside hold up. When God creates you, He put heart inside your body. You they waka for road, your heart they fail you. Heart will follow you come. No be say you buy to kumbo. Follow come heart, it they fail. Person they me on top heart. Will follow you come. So anybody will believe say you get one business where they do the business 100%, nothing. We they pray say nothing go happen. and we dey see the returns. But make I warn you down, say any business wey involve forex or any business at all get your own risk. Wetin we dey do be say we dey teach you how to manage the risk as best as possible. And there's no better person to help you manage your risk than the risky cat herself, aka Kola Oshinowo, CEO of Forex with Bookie. One motion take risk. And one thing with me and Bookie, before we come and tell you about any, I told you my progress plan. I started with $100. I tested it. I see say the thing work. I increased to $500. I see say it still work. I want increase go 1K, 1K. Now I want increase and go this Friday. Bookie, as you say, and so the money where she get there past 10K. I'm not supposed to tell you, but I go tell you. Bookie carry the money put inside, and she never run go back village. At least you see say for her background, you never see pot, you never see pan, never see thatch roof. You know, say nasty town she did. She never relocate, go back village. Before we bring anything forward, any business that we bring, just know that we have our own investment inside. We have put our own money. Let me tell you a story. When we wanted to start this, I wasn't liquid. Bookie said, freeze, I will borrow you the money, start it. In 3 days, I paid her back her money. About to pay 3 days, ni. She just said, look, just so that you understand, I will borrow you the money. I said, okay, this thing must be good. We started it. After I did for the first 1 week, I carried text, but I said, babe, you cannot me. You know me, anywhere I go, wifey, they follow. As we are the chook head, like so she go, they chook her own head, they follow me like two golugo. Now so we go, they go our own like golugo. Omo, she said, don't put head. She say, this thing they work. Oh. Let me tell you, 2022, I'm not going to lie to you. January was not long for us. You know, they say January is a long month. It was not long. January 9 BD. I start this year with Ejolson. Baby, tell them we buy Ejolson. You know what they say Ejolson? 30-something thousand, one fish. And they're not going to cut and pass 20 pieces. So ordinary the fish by piece is past 1,000 plus. You never put stew, never put firewood, never cook ham. So how you design your destiny, it there inside this your hand. You can pray from morning till night. If you don't take the necessary steps, if you don't go with the right crowd, I will tell you that you will comfortably make 10% a month. But that profit can rise, depending on the trading activity, to as high as 30%. My first month, I made 25%. Because $25 on top of $100, not 25%. Easily, God willing, all things being right, you can very easily make 10% and go even higher. I put my money inside. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not do all the talking, but instead, let me hand you over to someone who is going to carry your weight with regards to the understanding and the knowledge you need. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bukola Oshinowo.
Super amazing. That's not my name anymore, actually.
Hey, Akodenio.
For today.
She Akodeni.
Alright, okay, now that's on the lighter note, guys.
No, Buki, is it Akode? Please correct us.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Buki Boboye David.
Boboye David. Buki Boboye David.
Yeah. That's my name. So I greet everyone on this show today. We have quite a number on Instagram and quite a few more on YouTube, I believe. It's a good day. I can tell you that even before I get started. It's a beautiful day. And you guys are in for a good time. I'm going to be here for a short time. It's going to be a short and sharp one today. Nevertheless, it will be as impactful. For someone who is listening to us today from any part of the world, if you're deliberate and
Bookie,
intentional,
sorry, I want to say
making your year
something.
2020 count.
Hold on, Bookie. I have to address this guy. He said, if it is this lucrative, why the mass recruitment? Let me explain something to you. You see, your poverty, na pro max. Because the poverty affects your sense. Let me explain to you. We are bringing an opportunity to people. Do you know how many people heard me, family members, and are calling me behind? I'm interested in this thing. You are there looking at negatives because you are negative. As you there, if they look your picture for real life, no be black, no be colored though. You be black and white, you be negative. Because you, na negativity fool you. Your terminal na negative. If you go near magnet and you go near positive side of magnet, it go they push you away, go they repel you because you be negative as you dey so. Oh yeah, come and carry your negativity and go and sit down inside gutter and use it to soak your leg. Oh yeah, be going. Sorry for interrupting you, Bookie. Negative terminal. Oh yeah, be going. Why my lord? Why in here? Thank you very much. Bookie, please continue.
So yeah, that's fine, Freeze. Thanks for dealing with that. People need to be educated. Mindset is a problem, you know. I think what it also has is a mindset problem. And people don't understand that until you fix your mindset, you can't fix your finances.
Never.
It's because you have the right mindset. If you're losing in life and you're broken out, it's also because your mindset is what? So one of the things we also do at Forex with Bookie, before we even show you the pedestal that takes you there, is that we help you to maintain a healthy mindset. When they present an opportunity to you, the first thing is not to negate it, to look for what is wrong, begin to look for gaps, you know, begin to doubt it. Instead of being a pessimist, why don't you be an optimist for once? The least you can do is at least hear me out. You know, you haven't even heard me and you're making judgments already. That will do you no good. Now, guys, for people that are ready to listen, my name is Bookie Boboye. What I've said to my friends over the years is that the new oil is in your phone. You know, the days are gone. The days of old boom, yes, it's always going to be a hot cake. But let me let you know, in case you don't know, Chevron, Mobile, and the likes of it are letting people go, right? So the money is still there in oil and gas. Every big boy is in oil and gas. But I'll tell you this day that the bigger money is in your laptop, is in the digital space, on your smartphone. As a matter of fact, I was telling a group of people today that if you have a smartphone that costs you ₦1 million and you haven't found a way to make money from that phone, it has become a total liability to you. My phones are, you know, big phones, so to say, high-end ones, but they make me so much money so I can justify what I spend on my two phones. That's the truth. So that's by the way. Now, if you're on this show this afternoon, this wonderful afternoon, I bring you greetings. A beautiful day from sunny Lagos. That's where I am right now. And you happen to be deliberate and intentional about making your year 2022 count, then this is for you. But if you're not quite sure how you want this year to pan out for you, you don't even have a goal. You don't have a financial target. You're just getting on with it as usual. You know, the biggest way to fail is not to have a plan. So you wake up doing things as usual, hoping things will change. That's a lie. If you continue to do things the way you've done them over the years, nothing changes for you. Year in, year out, it will always be a dream. You will always be wishing for one thing or the other. But if you're someone that is listening to us today and you are tired of not having enough, you are tired of being broke, you're tired of being a liability and a nuisance to family and friends, and you want to take hold of your life and future, right? You're tired of being a burden on your husband, because who says the fact that you are a woman that is holding the home front, you should be a nuisance financially? Because you can't be a nuisance financially. This is a chat to women out there. You know, you should compliment your husband. So you're tired of just asking. You want to be in charge of your finances, then this is for you. You know, we're showing you opportunities, platforms that can make it happen for you from the comfort of your home. And that is what is possible in the Forex world. A lot of people have attained financial freedom today. A lot of people are doing a lot better in their finances because they got hold of a piece of information and they decided to run with it. Because the difference with acquiring knowledge, they often say that knowledge is power. But I disagree. It's not a complete truth. Knowledge does not become power until you apply the knowledge. So it's the application of the knowledge that actually brings life to you. So you may be on the show today and listen to everything I've said, and you may choose not to do anything. The simple action that we're asking of you, you may choose not to do it. And someone else on this show today from another part of the world would decide to take that simple action, and it will change their financial game forever. So it depends on what you do with the information. Acquiring the information is not enough. Nigerians are well-read people. They're very exposed, very knowledgeable people, but the rate of poverty is still alarming, right? That tells you that a lot of them are not applying the knowledge they have access to. So, but if you're here and you want a total game change, and you're looking for a platform that can make it happen for you without breaking the bank, breaking an arm and a leg, without necessarily, without necessarily resigning. You don't have to sack your boss to do this. That's the good news. Another good news is that you can do this, you can be a part of this from any part of the world. So you're on the show today, you're dialing in from United Arab Emirates. This is absolutely good for you. As long as you're over the age of 18, you can ride this. So what we have now that is bigger than what we have over the years is that now we have a platform that allows everybody to win. With Forex education, not 100% win. We were getting, majority were winning, but we still had a fraction that were struggling. So over the years, as leaders, thought leaders, people who instead of people that are committed to see people win, we still wanted more people to win. A lot of people were not getting the education. They didn't understand it. The support and resistance lines were issues for them. They couldn't identify their highs and lows. They couldn't interpret the charts. So they were not making money. So we've been believing that there will be a better platform. And there's been an answer to that. A solution came. So we have partnered with a company that has discovered, that has put together a program. People call it a robot, people call it a bot, whatever it's called, it's not important. But it's a software that has been programmed to actually take the hard work of trading off you as a person. So you come in onto our platform, you sign up to take this off, you subscribe to this bot at a cost of $100 US, which is a lifetime payment, by the way. And guess what? The bot begins to work for you. So whilst you're sleeping, whilst you're doing your normal thing, whilst you're on your regular day job, whilst you're looking after the kids at home, whilst you're being a wife to your husband, you can hire a bot that trades the financial market for you and puts dollars in your pocket. So that is good news for everybody. That makes you a winner. What it is that you don't have to have a knowledge of trading the financial market. Before now, to make money, you won't have to go back to school to learn. That was where we started. I am a Forex trader, and I've trained a lot of people to trade the financial market as well. But we didn't have as much success on that space because a lot of people didn't have the time to learn. Here, we have something that is bigger and better. You can subscribe to a bot, a robot, a software, an artificial intelligence analysis system that analyzes the market for you. It captures the market data per time. The market never sleeps. In case you don't understand it, the Forex market is open 24/7. No, 24/5, I'll say it, Monday to Fridays. The market is closed at weekends. For traders in the house, you know this already. So what the bot does is that it's been programmed to capture market data, market analysis all day long. And what it does is that it actually picks trades on your behalf according to the programming, according to a set of algorithms. This is the work of the programmer. People say, oh, how can it be possible? That's what technology has made possible. How is it possible that you put your pot of food in a box and you press a couple of buttons and the food has heated up? You couldn't do that 30 years ago. So that is what technology makes happen. The disruption we've had in technology advancement has made our lives easier. Now the way we do everything has been made simpler. So that is what we are enjoying in the Forex space as well. That disruption has also hit the space as much as other spaces, So now an individual from any part of the world can say, Bookie, I want to earn money from this Forex space. I don't have any knowledge of Forex, never traded before. I don't necessarily want to go back to school. I paid my dues. I have a master's degree. I have a PhD already. I am done and dusted as far as Forex formal education is concerned. But I know that Forex is big. I know that the financial market is huge. And I want to make some money from this diamond mine. For God's sake, in case you don't know, the Forex market has a daily turnover that is in excess of $6.6 trillion. For someone who doesn't understand what I've just said, what it means is that much money, nearly $7 trillion, is exchanged in that market every 24 hours. Guys, I didn't say every week, every 24 hours. That's crazy money. So does it not surprise you to know that the banks are playing here heavily? 80% of the bank's revenue is generated from the Forex space, in case you don't know it. You put your money in the bank, I put my money in the bank. The bank has access to this liquidity. They don't leave it in the safe. The money is thrown into the financial market, and they multiply it, and you're still charged for keeping your money there. So that is the irony. A lot of people are not happy with their banks, but instead of losing it with your banks, all you need to do is to be as smart as the bankers. Do what they do. Take an opportunity that allows you to make money the exact way that your local bank makes their money. Nationwide, the Forex market, huge financial institutions, high net worth individuals. If you have $1 million, you can go to the market and play it. But now you are listening to me, you probably don't have $1 million, but the good news is that you can also be a part of this. Because what this platform has done is we brought two things to the table to the regular person. The Wall Street, where the world's biggest trades occur, that's the main heart of Forex trading in the world. The Wall Street in New York City, that's where it all happens. What we have simply done, brought Wall Street to the main street. So a regular person like you, like of the market, with as little as $200 US, because some people are already intimidated that the word Forex brings big money to their heads. With as little $200, you can get started, and you can begin to rake in your profit in foreign currency from the comfort of your home. Now, what the bot does is that it trades the market for you, like I said. It picks the trade. It makes decisions based on set parameters. It hits the market. And the good thing about the bot is that it's a machine that is tireless. Unlike human trading, there are some things that are works against human trading. Traders in the house know what I'm saying. I'm a trader myself. We have our emotions play on us half of the time. Because you're afraid, because of your trading capital, you make wrong decisions. We have things like greed. We have things like over-leveraging. We have things like over-trading. All those things work for us. We have things like lack of education that work against us in trading. But the robot does it better in the sense that the robot has no emotion. So the robot doesn't understand emotions. What the robot does is that it just walks to a certain set of programming. What the programmers have put there, a certain set of conditions, a strategy that has been back-tested over years. They program the robot to obey those conditions. When the robot spots a condition that has been met, that has met all the criteria, it picks the trade on your behalf. So whilst you, a gentleman on this show, is sleeping whilst you're snoring away, the bot that you have hired at the cost of $100 only is working for you for the rest of your life. Because it's a once-in-a-lifetime subscription. And the result has been crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Freeze has already told you a lot. He's a very conservative person, and it's always good to be conservative. I'll rather under-promise and over-deliver. When you get on board, you see what is possible. People have been able to report a profit margin of up to 45% on a monthly basis. 30% without a doubt is the barest minimum that you can achieve here. So you come in with $100 as your trading capital, you can be confident of withdrawing up to $330, I beg your pardon, on a monthly basis. And that is good numbers. Like I said on last week's show, any investment that makes you 10%, 20% consistently. A stable, legitimate platform that gradually delivers that profit margin in your pocket is one that you don't want to ignore. We do a lot more, but at least stay on 20%. That's good numbers. And the good thing again is that it is totally hands-free. It works on autopilot. A lot of people hit me all over the world. Qatar, Dubai, Jamaica, Spain, different parts of the world. A lot of people are on board. It's a global opportunity. And some of the questions I get is that I have zero knowledge of trading. You don't have to have any prior knowledge. You're on this show today, you're a total rookie. You've never traded before. But you want to make money from this space, then this is what to do. Someone is saying, do normal coins watch my market myself? No, but okay, that's fine. Yet today, if you're somebody who understands the forex space or the crypto space and you're able to pick your trades by yourself, that's a good one. That's a skill set that will liberate you if you stay with it. And I really congratulate you, but a lot of people don't have the time to learn. So if you have that skill set and it's making you consistent profit, you want to stick with it. But what we're saying is that we have an opportunity where other people can win. People who don't have the time to go back to school, like Freeze, who refuses to learn. You can come in here and leverage a system that runs on autopilot, right? He was learning and then he stopped learning because he saw something that is bigger. That is really smart. Warren Buffett, one of the billionaires, If you don't consume money whilst you sleep, you will work until you die. So it's good to work hard. I always emphasize this. I'm a hard worker. I believe in the principles of working hard, guys. But I want to say to you as a coach that has worked with a lot of people that the days of hard work alone are over.
Absolutely.
You need to add some smoothness to your work. This is what the wealthy people do.
Look at what somebody said, Buki. Look at what somebody said here. He said, Freeze, thank God I followed you. They make bar now. Look on forever. Thank God I followed you. They make bar now. I said I was going to move my money to on Friday. Some money I was expecting just came in now. As I'm talking to you, I don't move my investment to $1,000 now. Wow. I know if you wait to that Friday, because that Friday I go lose 2 trading days. So right now, my own money inside the robot, the money that I put inside the mouth of the robot is $1,000. $1,000. I don't know as they talk 1,000 for Yoruba. I carry or put inside.
I don't want to drop numbers here. I don't want to rub numbers into people's faces. But Freeze, you have an idea of how much my husband and I have in that system. It's a system that we believe in. The numbers are crazy. And what we're making on a daily basis is equally crazy. So if you think I'm crazy by taking that risk, then you can't beat my income. The numbers that is dropping for us on a daily basis in return is crazy.
For me to put one in this January, for me to put $1,000 inside something.
The bot trades daily.
In this January, you don't know waiting $1,000 be almost 600,000 naira. Where have you used buy phone? Where have you for me to carry and put inside the mouth of robots? Say make robots swallow and can they digest and can they pull more money for me? Just know that I've been from the first day I was impressed. The first day I put $100. I saw $1 the next day. I said, aha. In
that's
one
what
day,
happens.
you have made $1.
The robot does between
I said no problem.
and 2%.
Who you want to be mumuing? No worry. That's how I made $5 the first week, $5 the second week. At the end of the month, I say, okay, you people are making me boju dollars. No worry. I say I go withdraw the money. I withdraw the money. The money enter my account like this. I spend them. Now I know say.